Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Brandi Glanville calls 911, rushed by ambulance to hospital. Brandi Glanville of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fame has been keeping fans up to date after suffering what she believes is a facial parasite. Recently, a recent update shared that the star had been rushed to the hospital. Fans are also taking the time to send their thought and prayers, and even some advice amid the news. For many fans, Glanville is best known for appearing on various seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's also appeared on The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip and The Traitors. In her personal life, she was married to Eddie Cibrian from 2001 to 2010. Recently, Glanville has been documenting health issues with fans on social media. The star claimed that alleged parasites have caused her to deal with facial disfigurement. Taking to X, Glanville recently shared another health update with fans, revealing that she had called 911 emergency services after having problems moving. In the post, she wrote, "My head and neck would not move for 4 hours this morning. I could not get out of my bed. I called 911, had a lovely trip in the ambulance. Now I am at this amazing place after sitting in a wheelchair in the waiting room for 4 hours." In a follow-up post, Glanville added, "I hate this place, but should be another fun ambulance bill." This post included images of a Kaiser Permanente form and what appeared to be Glanville's arm attached to IVs as she lied down in a hospital gown. Earlier this month, Glanville spoke with Us Weekly over the financial toll her attempts to treat her parasite has taken on her. At the time, she shared, "I'm out of funds. I'm now at over 6 figures at this point. I don't have the means to go anywhere at this point. I'm online every day, going down a different rabbit hole. It's exhausting. It's all-consuming." As previously reported, Glanville turned to botched star Dr. Terry Dubrow for help. Speaking with Us Weekly, Dubrow noted, "I can tell you something, Brandi has been significantly affected by whatever this mysterious illness is, and I'm trying to help her." At the time, the botched star shared, "People need to give her grace. She's brave and tough, and she's going through a very difficult time." Dubrow added, "I tell her, because we text frequently, I see her ultimately not too far away, hopefully on the other side of this." He continued, "I think once we get a diagnosis and we get a treatment plan, that we can get on the other side of it." With Glanville's recent update, fans been sharing their sympathies in the comments. A few fans even shared some advice with what they think she should do. Some comments also included, "Girl, get your hands on some ivermectin. It is a cure-all for many things, especially parasites and viruses. I get mine at All Family Pharmacy. Praying for you? You are not alone, so I hope you feel better soon, Brandi. Here in Canada, you have to wait minimum 8 hours just to get a bed. No matter how much pain you are in, it's horrible. How are you today?" at Brandi Glanville. Prayers for you. I can't imagine how scary that was for you. Hope you are improving and getting answers. Have you also been following this story? Make sure to come back to for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. The moon hung high above Los Angeles, casting a silver sheen over the city's glittering skyline, but the calm belied what was unfolding in the Hollywood Hills. Reality television star Brandi Glanville, known for her fiery presence on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, found herself at the center of a very real and very harrowing moment. One that had nothing to do with drama over dinner parties or tabloid gossip. It was just past midnight when Glanville, 51, reportedly dialed 911 from her home. Neighbors later described hearing a tense but coherent voice as she spoke to emergency dispatchers. The call, while brief, was enough to mobilize first responders. Within minutes, flashing red and blue lights painted her quiet street as an ambulance and patrol car pulled into her driveway. Insiders close to Glanville revealed that she had been experiencing unexplained symptoms throughout the evening. At first, she brushed them off, tingling in her hands, lightheadedness, and a growing pressure in her chest. Like many, she assumed it might be stress, fatigue, or perhaps even dehydration. But as her symptoms intensified, fear crept in. Always one to trust her instincts, Brandi made the call that may have saved her at the scene and made the decision to transport her immediately to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. She was alert, but clearly distressed. One EMT who requested anonymity shared. She kept apologizing and saying she didn't want to make a big deal, but we reassured her she absolutely made the right decision. By the time the ambulance's doors closed behind her, word had already begun to circulate. A single photo, snapped by a paparazzo lingering nearby, showed Glanville being wheeled out on a stretcher. Her blonde hair tousled and her expression a mix of fear and resolve. She clutched her phone tightly, a symbol of modern connection and perhaps a lifeline to her two sons, Mason and Jake, who were not at home at the time. Social media lit up within moments. Prayers up for Brandi trended on X, formerly Twitter, and messages of concern poured in from fans, fellow housewives, and even former feuding castmates. Sending love and strength to Brandi tonight, wrote Lisa Vanderpump, once her rival, now perhaps her unlikely supporter. Andy Cohen posted a heart emoji, cryptic but supportive, sparking waves of speculation. While the public speculated, Brandi's inner circle remained focused on her care. A source close to the star confirmed early that morning that she had been stabilized but was undergoing tests. Doctors are still trying to determine the exact cause, the source stated. She's being monitored and is in good hands. Though known for her sharp wit and unfiltered commentary, Glanville has always been candid about her health challenges and emotional well-being. Over the years, she's spoken openly about dealing with anxiety and the stress of single motherhood under a relentless media spotlight. "People think I'm invincible because I speak my mind," she once said on her podcast, "but I have fears and bad days like everyone else." This incident served as a stark reminder of just how thin the line can be between everyday discomfort and a medical emergency. Friends and fans alike praised her for listening to her body and seeking help. "Too often women are told to suck it up, especially in Hollywood," noted one Twitter user. Brandi's bravery might just encourage others to take their symptoms seriously. By midday, a statement from her publicist offered some clarity. Brandi Glanville was taken to the hospital after experiencing a medical issue late last night. She is currently stable and under observation. We ask for privacy as she recovers. Behind the scenes, her family was rallying. Her eldest son, Mason, now 21, reportedly rushed to the hospital from his nearby apartment. A touching moment captured by a photographer showed him arriving with a bouquet of wildflowers, sunflowers, and daisies, Brandi's favorites. He declined to comment but appeared somber and focused. Though Glanville's condition remained under wraps, speculation turned toward what the long-term implications could be. Would she need surgery? Was this the result of an underlying condition? Fans were left holding their breath. Amid the buzz and chaos, however, one thing became abundantly clear. This was more than just a celebrity health scare. It was a human moment, a raw, unfiltered instance where fame faded and vulnerability took center stage. The Brandi Glanville who threw wine across tables and sparred with housewives was still there. But now she was also the woman in a hospital gown, trying to make sense of an unexpected twist in her story. As the hours passed and the city woke up, Glanville herself finally broke the silence. In a heartfelt Instagram post shared from her hospital bed, she wrote, "Last night was scary. I wasn't sure what was happening, but I knew I needed help. And I'm so glad I asked for it. Thank you to the amazing EMTs, doctors, and nurses who've taken such good care of me. I'm feeling better, still doing tests, but wanted to let you know I'm okay. Hug your people, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to make that call. Love you all." The post was accompanied by a selfie. Makeup-free, tired, but smiling faintly. The comments flooded in, thousands strong. Messages of support, heart emojis, and get well soon GIFs poured in from around the world. Whatever the diagnosis, whatever the outcome, one truth rang out loud and clear. Brandi Glanville wasn't just a housewife anymore. She was a survivor, a mother, and a woman who turned a moment of fear into one of strength.